This couple of weeks has continued to see cards from Paldean Fates go up like mad in price, but there are other cards that have gone up in price too. We are accustomed to seeing the Bubble Mew making the headlines with its all-time highs. Will it last? Recently, it has been all about Paldean Fates, as the set has been making big moves. As Paldean Fates closes in on its 2-year anniversary, we are sure to see many more cards from the set make big money milestones. The Gardevoir EX card from Paldean Fates is one of the nicest Gardevoir cards out there. I would rather have the Paldean Fates Gardevoir over the Mega Evolutions Gardevoir card any day of the week. Gardevoir from Paldean Fates jumped from $130 to $160 in price since the beginning of April. Now, near mint copies of the card cost over $180, and the card is sure to close in on $200 soon. Subscribe to the channel to stay ahead of other collectors. The Bubble Mew has continued to make all-time highs. At the start of the year, it was making lower highs in price, consistently struggling to stay above $500. In the second week of February, the Bubble Mew made its last low of $460 and shot up from there, making new and higher highs. Mimikyu is a popular Pokémon, and its cards can command some of the higher-end prices. Just think of the tag team Mimikyu and Gengar. The shiny rare Mimikyu from Paldean Fates is making significant price increases lately. Over the course of the past 2 years, Mimikyu has slowly been on the increase from $10 to $20. However, since the beginning of April, Mimikyu has made huge gains. Within 3 weeks, Mimikyu has had a stratospheric move from $25 to $70. You will struggle to find a near mint copy of this card for less. I think the shiny rare cards would look great as their own standalone collection in a binder, with their white background and colored lines and stars. I think they make a unique and niche collection for collectors. The Mimikyu is far from the only shiny rare that has been making moves this past week. The shiny rare Snorlax is up from $35 at the start of April to $65. One thing is clear, whether it is simply due to Paldean Fates getting more attention or just increasing demand for shiny rares in the set. The shiny rare cards definitely present an overlooked corner of the market for investors. Another shiny rare you shouldn't overlook is the shiny rare Pikachu, which has been making gigantic moves lately. The shiny rare Pikachu has also increased this week and is making all-time highs. The shiny rare Pikachu is Paldean Fates' 4th most expensive card. At the start of the month, it was being traded at just over $50. Today, this Pikachu card will cost you close to $100 in price. Another Pikachu card that is creating major waves in price in the Burger King Pikachu promo from the Diamond and Pearl era. Old cards with a limited supply are a recipe for price increases and great investment opportunities for collectors who get in on them early enough. However, for a card like this, while there might not be a lot of supply for it, there also might not be a lot of demand for it. While near mint copies of this card are listed for around $500, are people willing to drop $500 on such a card? Lightly played copies of the card can be found for around $60. If you are looking for more affordable Pikachu cards, check out my video on Pikachu cards under $50. Bewear from Shrouded Fables has made big price spikes this week. However, this card seems to have been subjected to a large buyout, with more than 25 copiers per buyer on the 18th of April. Bewear started the week with a price of $17, and now you cannot find a copy for less than $75. Is this an instance of market manipulation or someone that is just a big fan of Bewear? Stellar Crown is another set that has been gaining a lot of traction in the marketplace this week. Squirtle is ranked as the most expensive card in the Stellar Crown set. Over the past 2 months, the Squirtle has gone from $80 to over $120. The other starter Pokémon that has done well from the Stellar Crown set is Bulbasaur, with near mint copies of this card setting you back almost $130. The SIR Daxbun X has also been increasing, going from $40 to $70 over the course of the past month. Overall, there isn't anything great about this set other than the 2 starter Pokémon. However, Crispin has also made notable price gains by doubling in price from $6 to $12 over the past 2 months or so. It wouldn't be a weekly Pokémon trading card game market roundup without Ascended Heroes making a mention. Unlike the Ascended Heroes chase cards that have yet to have their price retrace after the initial set release, the SIR Mega Frostlass X has had its price fall and nicely rebound since then. Since the start of April, it has gone from $90 to over $110 in price.